Welcome everybody. We see Bitcoin is pumping. We are hearing news of the Bitcoin ETF is about to be approved. Let me know if you guys can hear me, if the sound is good. Let me know how the music levels are, and we'll go ahead and get started. Awesome. Glad to have everybody here. It's awesome to see cryptos recovering. Everything is pumping again. We are in a bull market. We are in a bull market. Now, before we get started, make sure you guys, ladies and gentlemen, smash up the like button, share the live stream on social media, and let me know where you all are from in the comments below. Alki, what's up, man? Crypto Sniper. We have Mob Marley, Crypto Sev, what's up, brother? Brennan, the average man. Mr. Sparky, Kiki family, how's it going? Jared, Naldi Park. Mikatbi, David in the house. We got How in the house. Viral videos. Michael Hudson from Cleveland, Ohio. Kevin, Colorado. We have Robert from the Netherlands. Welcome. We have Asan from London. What's up, Trail Boss? How's it going? Hey, Oscar. How's it going today? We have Johan from Netherlands again. We have Elias from Ethiopia. Abdul. Matteo from Italy. Buonasera. We have Brendan here, man with the tools. Missouri in the house. Okay, we got London, Chicago, Michigan, Belgium. Welcome, Mississippi. Okay. Massachusetts, New York, Chile. Amazing, amazing. So we are going to go ahead and get started. This stream is sponsored by Blowfin. It's the platform that I trade on. I have a live trade open. We're going to get to that in just a minute. But if you guys use my link, you can qualify up to nearly $2,000 in free money. And today, I'm going to be giving away $100 to someone who opens up a free account. All you have to do is when you create your account, post the UID in the chat. And a Blowfin representative is going to the first person that puts the UID from their Blowfin account is going to get $100 put into their account today. Trading on Blowfin right now, $50,000 position, and currently up about 50 bucks. I just opened it around $45,000. Jose, what's up, brother? Custom blinds. The best blinds in Miami for sure. This is amazing. So we could potentially get the Bitcoin ETF approval today. BlackRock says that they think it's going to be Wednesday. By Wednesday, we're going to get the Bitcoin ETF approval. But I mean, we can see that we are pumping right now. We are starting to pump right now. Something very interesting is we take Algosniper off. We go to the daily time frame. This is resistance for Bitcoin. This was resistance 44.5, 44,000 and a half dollars. This was resistance. Bitcoin now is above resistance. We're above resistance. We're breaking out right now. This is very, very bullish. As long as Bitcoin holds above this level here, we could get a very, very big move to the upside. And I'm thinking a minimum $48,000 to $52,000. These are my price targets. These are my price targets for Bitcoin. What's also a very good thing is not only is Bitcoin pumping and breaking out, altcoins are starting to get life again. Ethereum is starting to bounce very big. It's looking very bullish. And if we see on the right hand side, it's performing just as good as Bitcoin, which is awesome. So we have Ethereum, we have XRP, I think is about to make a big move. There's rumors of an XRP ETF coming. And we also saw that Grayscale re-added XRP to their large caps of cryptos. So XRP, they just added to a huge portfolio size. That's a really, really bullish sign. Especially XRP is the only cryptocurrency with legal clarity that is not a security at the moment. The only crypto ruled in the US courts deemed not a security. I'm pretty sure we can safely assume that Bitcoin is not a security and Ethereum is not a security, but XRP is the only coin with actual legal clarity. So this is one of my biggest holdings. I think this coin is going to do really, really well this year, probably outperform the market. We have Cardano bouncing up from the bottom of last night, already up 11%. We have Solana making new highs right now, up 12%. So it's certainly looking good. We have Polkadot. I mean, look at these altcoins. A lot of altcoins, you know, they had the crash last week and last night. They kind of double bottomed, and that's really what we want to see for continuation, which I think is probably going to happen, especially with the Bitcoin ETF. Now, the Bitcoin ETF is not going to be a buy the rumor, sell the news event, because it is the beginning of institutional adoption. It is the beginning, the first step for all the money in traditional finance that's basically locked in traditional finance to flow into crypto, which is going to be trillions of dollars. Especially with all these major financial institutions getting their Bitcoin ETF, it's going to allow a portion of all of their clients to invest into Bitcoin, and they have to buy the spot Bitcoin in order for them to invest. So it's a massive inflow, and it's not just a one-time event. It's a continual thing. And this is what's really going to spark. It's really going to spark the adoption for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies overall. But it's going to spark a massive inflow of money into Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. So everything is looking bullish. Let's go over to Twitter. So something very interesting here is Gary Gensler just made a post, and he said, "This is a thread, some things to keep in mind if you're considering investing into crypto assets." Just about 30 minutes ago. As a result of this post, Bitcoin did spike a little bit. The reason why Gary is making this post is because he's about to approve the Bitcoin spot ETF. And so what he wants to do is, because they're going to approve the Bitcoin spot ETF, they're just preparing investors, they're warning investors, whatever you want to call it. for this spot ETF. So that's very, 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 very bullish. On top of that, we go to my Twitter, which make sure you guys are following my Twitter. I put a lot of very important free information. This morning, just in, spot Bitcoin ETF applicants submit their final registration of security amendments. This means that this is the last amendment, the very last thing that needs to be done in order for the Bitcoin spot ETFs to be approved. So now there's not going to be any more amendments. For the most part, this could be subject to change. But all we are now waiting on is we are waiting on the SEC to vote on the Bitcoin spot ETF. The chance of it getting denied is 5%, according to experts. 5%. And the chance of it getting delayed is also very, very, very low. The chance of the Bitcoin spot ETF to be approved is going to be high. Notice that we just pumped this much because of Bitcoin spot ETF news. We just bounced. It's about 5%. A 5% bounce. What do you think is going to happen when the news actually comes out that the Bitcoin spot ETFs are going to be approved? We're going to get a massive candle. Something crazy. In my opinion, that's what I think is going to happen. And then there's going to be a whole flurry of news to come in after the ETFs are approved. Because they might not all be approved at once, which I think is also going to happen. But if they are doing them one by one, it's like, okay, the BlackRock ETF is approved. This ETF is approved. We're just going to get a whole bunch of ETFs to be approved. And that's going to be bullish. And obviously the market's going to react. But I think we're going to get a whole bunch of good news after the Bitcoin spot ETF is approved. So when they say the Bitcoin spot ETF is approved, we're probably going to see a crazy candle. It's probably going to like come down and it's going to like consolidate. It's going to be crazy. It's surely going to be crazy. If you are trading on leverage, you certainly want to be careful. You don't want to chase any crazy moves because we have already had a huge move. I mean, Bitcoin from 25,000 here to there. All of this is anticipation of the Bitcoin spot ETF. So I do think that we are probably close to topping out in the short term. That's what I'm thinking. That we might get a big pump and that might end up being the top where we kind of consolidate, chop around, do something like this, and eventually get a bigger correction. And then we continue going up. I think that that is what is going to happen. And on my Twitter, I posted exactly what I think is going to happen. Aaliyah, how you doing? And yeah, we're going to get into your questions here soon as well. So this is what I'm thinking. We get an ETF pump all the way to around $52,000. We get a correction at some point. And we have the Bitcoin halving. The market pumps up, makes all-time highs. I think we could top out around $85,000 to $95,000 this year, some point next year. I think that that is a conservative estimate for Bitcoin. Let me know your price predictions, your price targets for Bitcoin this bull run. Let me know in the comments. But when the news comes out, we are going to see it on the charts. 100%. I'm thinking the Bitcoin ETF is going to be approved today. I think that that is a possibility. Kelly Crypto, good morning, man. What's up, Finn? How's it going, brother? $65,000. I think that's a pretty good estimate. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I did take a couple of trades yesterday when the market crashed. I wrote up Bitcoin. It was about 4%, so I made 48%. It's like $1,500 or so. This one, I wrote Solana up 73%. I made about $1,000 on that. But these are the bonuses that you can have access to for the next several days. You get a VIP tier and fees if you guys want to trade crypto with me. You can get up to $500 bonus plus $1,100 bonus if you guys use my Belowfin link. I just pinned the link, but it's a great platform to trade on for sure. You guys can leverage crypto up to 150x leverage. But I certainly think we're going to get some news here. Hey, Josh, how's it going, brother? So if you guys were using Algosniper, it's a trading indicator that I developed. You guys can try today for free at algosniper.com. This thing gave us a buy alert, and if you would have followed the buy alert around here, you could have rode Bitcoin up for a 4% move in just the past several hours. When it sells, when it says sell, look, it crashes a few percent. It's an incredible tool to use. I mean, look at before the big crash the other day, gave us a sell alert. It crashed basically 10%. Gives you a buy alert. You can ride it all the way up. I mean, if you'd have just followed the buy alert here, you could have caught a 6% move. It's amazing. You guys definitely need to try this thing. I mean, look at this. This is for Bitcoin. It gave us a buy alert at $26,000. $26,000 Algosniper did. And look at this thing. The bands are still green. This thing is extremely bullish. I would not want to be shorting this. When will XRP be in a bull market? Well, XRP is certainly underperforming the market. Iskander, how's it going, brother? From Tajikistan. Kaktela. But XRP this summer, you have to understand, went from 28 cents all the way to 94 cents. So it made a 2.5x. 2.5x. The reason why it went up is because they won the lawsuit against the SEC. The reason why it went down is because the SEC appealed a part of that decision. And now the SEC is losing that case. And guess what? Ripple, XRP, they're going to finish and win that case, the rest of that case very, very soon. And when that happens, that's when XRP is going to go crazy. Like, I think XRP is probably this year going to reach $3. $3, I think XRP will reach. We also have an XRP ETF that's very likely to happen as well pretty soon. And I think that that's another thing that's going to really push XRP up a lot. So it could take a month, a couple of months for XRP. And we might chop around here. We might, start to break out a little bit. But when XRP breaks out, it breaks out really big and crazy. I mean, look at this last breakout for XRP. You have this long consolidation, and when it breaks out, it made a 11x out of this breakout. XRP right now is breaking out of a 6-year pattern. I hold about 200,000 XRP. So when XRP goes to $3, I'll have like $600,000 in XRP. My plan, because my entry is about 55 cents. I think when XRP 2 or 3x's, then I'll probably take half and then I'll just let the rest ride out for many, many years. It's a great long-term investment. But XRP is now breaking out of a 6-year bearish pattern. And we're confirming the breakout now. So I think what's going to happen next is going to be a very big move, something like this. I mean, let's look at Bitcoin. Let me show you something. Bitcoin in a downtrend, right? Looks very boring. Nothing's happening. Oh, it's breaking out. Nothing much happening. Boom. From here, 2x's. 2x's. Once it starts to break out, that's when it's going to start to move. And that's what's happening with XRP right now. But you have to be patient. You have to be patient for sure. Let's take a look at DOGECOIN. Now, look at DOGECOIN here. It's just at the bottom. It's barely moved. It's barely moved. Look at Solana. You see this huge move here? I think DOGECOIN will get a move like that. I really do. Especially if we go to the monthly time frame. DOGECOIN is breaking out. Just like I showed you Bitcoin, it started to break out. Look, it started to break out and then a huge move. Couple months, really not much happening, then boom, huge move. We're starting to break out. For sure, we're starting to break out. So I think in the near future, DOGECOIN is going to have a big pump. It's going to have a big pump. That's my opinion. And Elon Musk still supports DOGECOIN. We have the Doge 1 mission launch. There's a lot of things happening for DOGECOIN that I think, I don't know if we're going to break all-time highs again, which I think will probably happen. But I think at some point in this bull market, we're going to get a pretty big pump. I think that that's probably likely as well. And Shiba Inu, look at this. It's breaking out as well. It's breaking out. Nothing crazy, but it's breaking out. It's starting to break out. And these are the coins you want to buy. You don't want to buy coins like Solana that have already 10x'd. You want to buy coins that have not moved and have not already pumped too much. These are the coins we certainly want. Ethereum Classic. Look at this thing. This is probably going to be another one that's going to do good. Because we do have an Ethereum ETF coming. That's confirmed. That's for sure. It's not speculative. We have an Ethereum ETF coming. And yes, for all the viewers in the chat, welcome. It's great to have you here. But please consider giving this live a thumbs up. Let's get 50 more likes. Let's get 50 more likes and we're going to continue with more TA. ICP. Yes, yes, yes. I love ICP. So ICP is up 20% today. 20%. And look at from the bottom to the top, 28%. It bounced up 28%. That's great. I got in at $9. I got in at $9 just last week. Wow. This thing pumped 80%. That's insane. My plan is once it doubles, when it goes to $18, I'm gonna sell half my bag, and that means that I'm pulling out my original investment, and then I'm gonna let the rest of it ride out. So a really good investment strategy in this bull market is if you buy something and it doubles, pull out your original investment and then put it into something else. And you can keep doing that over and over and over And eventually you're going to have a huge portfolio that you made for free. It's basically free money. And what you do with your real money is you use that to make free money to build up your portfolio. Luna. Let's take a look at Luna. So we have Luna 2 and then the regular old Luna. So if we take a look at the weekly time frame, we can see that Luna did bounce up. It did a 5x. Now it's come down a lot. So there could be potential for Luna to make another pump, which I think will eventually happen. The same thing with this one, Luna 2. We had a big pump, bottom to the top, 3x, went down 60%. These are usually times you want to consider getting into these coins. I don't know too much about Luna anymore. I really don't. But it's on my watch list. I'm paying attention to it. This coin can certainly make a big run. I think it has an opportunity to make a big move at some point in the bull run. Because right now we're not in a crazy bull market. We're not really in a crazy bull market all season. And we will be though soon. At some point this year, altcoins are going to go crazy. They're going to make new highs. I mean, yes, altcoins have bounced up from the bottom a little bit, but that's not the alt season. And alt season is when altcoins are making huge gains. This is AVAX, by the way. Is when altcoins are making massive, crazy gains like this. I mean, this was a 13x. When we are seeing altcoins 13x, 15x make new highs, that's an alt season. We haven't got there yet. We've just seen a bounce 1x, 2x. Some have gotten lucky and did a 5 to 10x. Just a very few. But that's not the alt season yet. OP, this coin is a really awesome coin. It's done really well. So from the bottom of October to now, it did almost a 3x. That's pretty good. Algorand, from the bottom, it did about a 2x. But I mean, Algorand, this coin here has great technology from what I hear. But this coin has barely moved. I am sure at some point when the crypto market goes crazy again, these coins that used to be popular like DOGECOIN and some of the ones that we've already gone over, they're going to have a pump. They're going to have a pump. And I mean, even if we just make half of like the all-time high, let's say this all-time high, even if we make half of this, we pump up to here, we're looking at, from our current prices, a 20x. 20x. That's crazy. That is crazy. So we certainly want to be getting involved in coins that are good projects, have developers, are popular, and coins that have not pumped too much. And it's like, if you buy this coin now, Algorand, I think this is a good coin, in my opinion. Not financial advice. But if you buy Algorand now, and yeah, it might crash 20 or 30% or something, 50%, whatever. But from the current price in the next year or two, does a 10x? Does it really matter at what price you get in? You got to ask yourself that. Somebody said Jasmine. We have Jasmine. Jasmine up. Jasmine up 5%. From bottom to the top of yesterday's crash, up 15%. The best time, the easiest way to make money in this market is you wait for the market to start crashing and going lower and lower and lower, and everyone just flipping bearish. You wait for everyone to get bearish. You wait for the market to crash at a support, and then you buy an altcoin. You ride it up for 10, 15%, you can sell, or you can hold it and make some serious gains. So altcoins are a great way to make money. So yes, if you guys use the link, check out the comments. You open up an account with Blowfin. It's the platform that I'm trading on. This is the platform that I trade cryptos on. There's like all these different cryptos. Like all these new cryptos are popping up here. You could long and short them up to 150x leverage. Look at this, 150x. And the fees are super, super cheap. It's a secure platform. And they're giving away $100 every single stream. All you have to do is post your UID. So I don't think nobody's posted their UID. All you have to do is create an account. And they're going to give you $100. And post your UID in the chat. Basically, click on your name right here. You see my name. And then you can click on your UID there. And then you just paste it in the chat and get a free $100. Do I think ADA has blasted off? I think ADA has certainly made a big move. We can't argue that. Cardano has certainly made a big move already. But it's still early. I mean, if we take a look at Cardano here. Where is it? Cardano. Cardano did correct a lot. Top to bottom. We're looking at a 30% correction. This is where, in a bullish coin, a bullish market, this is where you really want to consider getting into coins. You don't buy when they're pumping. You wait for them to pull back and correct. And then you get in when you see 30 to 50% correction. We're at the 30%. We can go down a little bit further. Maybe down to this key level here. But I think Cardano at this level, it's one of the coins that's most developed. So it has the most developer activity of pretty much all the coins out there. There's a couple of other coins too, but it has high level of developmental activity, which means that the devs are working on it. They haven't just abandoned it. It's a really good project. If we zoom out here for Cardano, I don't think it's going to be hard from our very level for Cardano to get back to $1. Like $1.24. That's probably going to be the next big leg up for Cardano. Somewhere over here. Finn, Mike Lin posted his UID. Awesome. We got you, Mike. We got you. Polkadot is another good coin. I like Polkadot. I think Matic is a really good coin at these prices. We will probably see $1.50 soon for Matic. Chainlink at $13. This is a steal. Like, this is a really, really good coin. Really good project. Go to CoinMarketCap. Another coin, guys, I think is going to do well in the bull market is going to be Pepe. This thing always bounces super, super hard. But Bitcoin the past 7 days is still up 5%. That's amazing. Cardano down 15%. Everything is still down. Internet Computer is still up. Internet Computer is still green. Past 24 hours up 12%. So it looks like Internet Computer coin. This coin is going to do really well, guys. I really think this one's going to do good. Injective, INJ. This coin is also on a tear. Let's take a look at INJ. Type it in. Here we go. This coin here is insane. 1 year ago, it's up 50x. I can't believe it. That's crazy, guys. That is insane. It's at $40 right now. It was $1. I was trading it when it was around $9, $7. It was a crazy coin to trade. It was the most bullish coin I've ever seen. This thing pumped very, very, very hard. This thing probably is going to keep pumping. This is a really awesome coin. INJ. Very, very strong. Look at this. Storm X. Up 15%. Wow. Look at this chart here, guys. Every single day, it's just going up higher and higher, has a little bit of pullbacks, and boom, right back up. It's already from yesterday's last week's crash up 66% from the bottom if you bottom ticked it. If you bottom ticked it. That's insane. Oh wow, this coin here, Myro. A lot of people are talking about this. It's a Solana based coin, I believe. And this thing is up 500%. Basically from Christmas, up 500%. That's a wild. That's wild. Avalanche. It was nearly 50 bucks. It's now trading at 30. That's a huge correction. That's 38%. This is a discount. This is a big discount. It's a really good bullish coin. Really good bullish coin. And a lot of these coins you guys can buy on Blowfin. By the way. Leash. A lot of people were asking about Bone and Leash. So we have Bone. Man, this thing has really come down. This thing has really come down. It's very, very bearish. But notice every single time it comes to this support, huge move there, huge move there, huge move there. It would not surprise me if this coin starts to pump soon. I mean, just a little pump, you're gonna double your money. I wouldn't buy it right now. And I mean, even Leash too. Same exact thing, right? Same exact thing. I would want to start to see some type of uptrend start to form. I would want to start to see some volume coming in before I get into it though. Just because a coin is down doesn't mean you want to buy it either. Yeah, we already did check XRP, but XRP is fighting to reclaim this support here. Once we get back above this support, start holding above, I think we're going to get back to 65 cents, back to this level soon. And I think the next time we do come up to this level, we're going to break above and hold, and we're going to get our next pump. XRP is one of those coins where at any moment they could settle with the Ripple, they could settle with the SEC. It's going to pump it very, 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 very hard. And then if there's news of the XRP ETF, it's also going to pump very hard. So it really doesn't matter what it does. Like if XRP comes here, does this, does that, there is massive news about to happen for XRP. And when that news comes out, we're going to see a massive one candle like this. Boom. 100% gain. Boom. Something like that. That's going to happen for XRP. And then when that starts to happen in a bull market, because look at this, this happened while we were in a bear market for the most part. While Bitcoin was correcting at 25,000, it wasn't really doing much. 30,000. But with the Bitcoin ETF approved, we have the halving event. Everything is super bullish. We have a lot more money in the market now, a lot more volume. XRP could see a massive God candle, I think, with those news. So that's why I'm holding my XRP. I'm not taking profits. If it pumps up to here, yeah, I'm up 30, 40 grand, but I'm not looking to sell at a 30 to 40% move. I'm looking to sell at 200%, 300%, and that's it. The same thing for Bitcoin. It's like, if you bought Bitcoin at 15,000 last year, about a year ago, you buy Bitcoin for 15,000 and it goes up to 20,000. Like, oh my gosh, I made so much money. But what about the people that just held and are holding now? They're reaping the rewards. XRP is going to do this, I think. We're going to get a move like that. Kaspa. Where is Kaspa? Just had it here. There we go. Kaspa, one of the most bullish coins of 2022. I mean, Sorry, 2023. I got my years mixed up. So from the summer, it pumped a 12x. That's insane. Now it's correcting 30-40%. This is that discount that we're looking for. And if we take a look at it, we can see that we're at a very important point for Caspa. This area here, this is support. There's a lot of demand here for Caspa. So it will probably end up finding support in this region. It might go a little bit lower, but when this thing finds support, it's going to make another big move. And I'll be right back. Give me 2 minutes. All right, so we're back. Bitcoin is just consolidating. Look at this. It's forming a bull flag. Forming a bull flag. And the market's just waiting on the news. Market's just waiting on the news. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be exciting. I really hope with the Bitcoin ETF approval that altcoins pump hard. I really want to see that. On the right hand side, we are seeing the market orders come through. These are all the market orders for Bitcoin. A lot of volume right here. The red means people are shorting or selling, and the green means people are longing. They're buying, basically. Let's see if we have any more news coming out. Okay, look at this. Standard Chartered Bank says Bitcoin could reach $200,000 by the end of 2025 if the spot ETFs are approved. Man, that's crazy. If you guys buy Bitcoin right now, you hold it until 2025, you might have a 4x on your hands. So at any moment, we're going to get the Bitcoin ETF news. So make sure you guys have alerts on your TradingView. You guys are using TradingView. Something that you need to be doing is putting alerts. What you do is you can put a trend line here, and on the computer, you can hold it on your phone. You basically click and hold. You can add an alert for when this crosses. So I'm going to drag it right there. I'll also add an alert here. So if it crashes, I'll be alerted. And this is how I make a lot of trades without having to watch all day long. I think there is a good chance the ETFs could be approved today, yeah. BlackRock is saying Wednesday though. BlackRock is saying Wednesday. So I think Wednesday will probably be on target, but you know how the whales like to do it. They like to make everybody think one day, but they get in earlier. And then they want retail getting in later. They always want retail to get in last. So I think Wednesday might be too late. I think it's going to be probably tomorrow, today. By Wednesday for sure. I think there's a really high chance that we get it approved by Wednesday. But I think we're also going to hear some more news and information today as well regarding the spot ETFs in the next process. Is there any chance on a rejection? I don't see that there is a chance of rejection. No, I don't. I don't see a chance of the Bitcoin spot ETFs getting rejected. Now, will there be a dip if it gets approved? I think there will be a pump and then there will be a dump. Honestly. I mean, if we take a look at Dogecoin, I think we might see something like this, then a correction. Computer's being slow. We get a pump, then it kind of consolidate, then correct a little bit. I think that that's what's going to happen for Bitcoin. I even posted that on my Twitter. Where I post it. I think we're going to get a pump to around 52,000, get a correction, pull back to maybe 25 to 32,000, and then we're going to pump up to all-time highs. Yeah, I think 38 to 40K, there is really big support there. There's very big support there. Sorry about that. Yeah, we have a lot of support. 35K. A lot of support, 38K. In order for the market to come all the way back down to here, 30, 35, 32. It's not going to be one quick move. It's going to take time, you know, consolidation pump. It's going to do something. It's not going to be one. It's going to take time. Could take months. And now it looks like we're starting to get more volume again. But definitely recommend you guys try Algosniper today. This thing is amazing. You could try it today for free for 7 days. It's amazing. And there's also a video on here that I reveal my strategy and how to use it. So it's an awesome indicator. It will tell you exactly when to buy, when to sell. Go to this chart. And we can see, look, yesterday after a crash, it gives us a buy alert when momentum actually shifts. It gives us a sell alert when the momentum is shifting down. It works like butter. Look, we get a sell alert before a 10% crash. Look at this. Just a couple of days ago, remember last week everything crashed? It gave us a sell alert before it crashed. It's amazing. It works really good in a bull market too. Like if we take a look at Solana, look, it gave a buy alert at $18. You could have wrote it for a 10x, literally a 10x gain, and take profits at the sell. I don't have any updates on JTO or ACE, no. I think we're going to get a big pump here soon, though. I'm waiting for it. It's going to be exciting. Have I invested into ACS? No. Never heard of it. I try not to invest too much outside of the main blue chip cryptos. Try not to do that. Now, if you guys want to have access to follow my trade alerts, my trade signals, you can do so by joining the Patreon. I post my link there. I post profitable trades every single week, guaranteed, or your money back. Give you guys constant market updates. But I put long and short signals there as well, on top of altcoins. Some altcoins, we did a 50x the past couple months ago. We did a 50x on a coin. We get a few of those a year. So DOGECOIN actually went to the moon today? Let me see this. I don't think so. I don't think Doge went to the moon today. If it did, I think we would have definitely saw a pump. Oh, it's in space? That's awesome. But yes, I put a lot of content in the beginning of the video, so if you rewatch the beginning, you'll see. Yeah, that's amazing. DHL sent it in space. Funny. The 12th of January. All right. If you guys would give the live stream a thumbs up, I would appreciate it. Let's smash up the likes. It'll help to get the stream out there. But hopefully on stream, we can catch a massive God candle. I think we're going to get something big today. Yeah, check the news on Dogecoin. I didn't see anything. Dylan, what's up, bro? I'll make you a mod. Yeah, we just took a look at STX. That thing is on a move for sure. Where is it? I just had it down here. I'll have to re-add it. There we go. Wow, this thing is up massively. This thing is up 15% today. The ETF did not get approved yet, but we're getting very, very, very close. Yeah, it would be great to see Elon do some type of integration with Dogecoin on Twitter. Once that happens, I think Dogecoin will enter into a bull run. But why is Doge so slow? A lot of coins, they move at different times. They move at different times. I think Bitcoin needs to pump more than Dogecoin. And some of the coins that haven't really moved, they're going to move. A lot of the coins that you see that have already moved last year, towards the end of the year, already beginning of this year, those coins will probably underperform while the coins that didn't move will move. That's kind of how it always does. Rev Jack, how's it going, man? What about the ETF and what will be the impact? I think the ETF essentially what it's going to do, Karen, it's going to allow a lot of money and traditional finance in the stock market to flow into Bitcoin and altcoins, which is trillions of dollars. So it's going to allow more money to come into it, which means more people could buy it, which means the price is going to go up. Over time. The short-term effects of the Bitcoin ETF doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. It probably will push it up a lot more, but it's the long-term effects which is really giving people the understanding that Bitcoin is going to go to hundreds of thousands of dollars. And then, of course, what that means for altcoins is that they will be going up as well. Yeah, the best indicator right now is going to be Algosniper. Algosniper.com. You guys can try it today for free. 7 days off. 7 days for free. Sorry. There's the link for it there. But I think we're going to get a candle. A big candle here. All right, guys, that is going to be it for the stream today. Appreciate you all coming in. I'm thinking about doing daily live streams. I'm going to figure out what time is best, maybe at nighttime. I'll try nighttime tomorrow, I think. We'll see how it goes. But I like live streaming, hanging out with you all. As I trade and as we watch the market go up. It's a bull market, of course. But I thank you all for coming, and I will see you tomorrow. Make sure you guys subscribe with notifications on. I'm going to be making a whole bunch of videos today. You do not want to miss. See ya.